kambal sa kusina. For today, we will be using products again from Agri-Pacific. Specifically, the Gold Butter Substitute and the Frydays Deep Frying Fat. So, ang gagawin natin ay masarap gawin for merienda for your kids, but I'll give it a twist. It's similar to your churros, okay? It's buñuelos, pero I'll give my own twist. I'll add some Parmesan cheese and bacon to it. So my ingredients, again, we will post the recipes in the description box. I have here all-purpose flour, and then baking powder. I have sugar, iodized salt, the Gold Baked Butter Substitute from Agri-Pacific. I have 4 eggs, Parmesan cheese, the bacon that we fried, and then later we will glaze it with honey glaze. We will be using confectioner sugar, fresh milk, and some honey. So, let's start. So, we need water din pala. Okay, so first thing that we need to do is, for this one, you should use wooden spoon. So, we will need to melt the butter substitute, the Gold Baked Butter Substitute. Okay, and then we will add the water. So, together, we will boil this. Okay, we will boil all of this. Okay, so basically, we are like doing churros. Or, in classical baking, we call it patashu or choux pastry. So, this is the only pastry that you cook first before you fry or bake it. Why do we need to do this step? Para maging hollow yung loob in case you want to put filling inside. Ito yung ginagamit natin for eclairs, for profiteroles, and your cream puff. So, kailangan maging hollow yung loob. We are dehydrating or tinatanggal natin yung moisture inside para maging hollow yung loob niya. So, I will add my sugar and then salt. Okay. And then we will just let it boil. So, once it boils, that's when we will add our flour. So, to the flour, I'll already add the baking powder. So, the baking powder will leaven, okay? It will give lift or height to your, para umangat siya. So, ito, it's just my own twist kasi basically your patashu, pwede nyo siyang gawing appetizer. So, it's like similar to your goujere. Okay, so it's an appetizer. So, this one, once it boils, just put it all in. Okay, and then mix. So, you can see here, yan. You just mix it thoroughly, and then once it absorbs all the liquid, we will need to make sure na properly incorporated. Ayan, makikita nyo pag nag-dry yan, yung bottom nyan, it will form a film under. So, ibig sabihin nun, you are on the right track. So, just... And then, we will be needing 4 eggs. So, when we add the eggs later, dahan-dahan. Okay? Because we do not want to cook the eggs. Okay, it will look separated once you add the eggs, pero you just continuously mix it. So, ayan no, nagkakaroon ng film under. Yan, that's what you are looking for. Okay, so, the longer you cook this, or as pag nag-form na siya ng ball, okay, so kanina napaka-light, now it's heavy. There, this is what we are looking for. Okay, we can turn the heat off. Okay. So from this, I can switch to my wire whisk. Okay. So I will, para when we add the eggs, properly whisk siya. Okay. So palamigin lang natin ng konti para hindi naman mag-end up with scrambled egg. So as we are cooling that, let us do the glaze para naka-ready na siya. So, I have here confectioner sugar or powdered sugar. Okay. You can add any flavor to this. You can add lemon juice, orange juice na fresh. Okay. So, for the glaze, I'll add honey. I'll give the exact measurement ha. So, kasi honey flavor yung gusto ko. Kasi 'di ba sometimes when we eat something salty, parang after we want something sweet. Oh, medyo magbubuo yan ha. That's normal. But we will add some fresh milk. Not too much kasi your glaze has to coat your so you can see here. Tapos pag kulang, add lang ulit. Normally, I add like a teaspoon. Okay? So this has honey flavor. So, konting-konti lang ng liquid. Kung ayaw nyo ng milk, pwede namang water. Pero if you're gonna use lemon juice or orange juice, that juice is enough. Pwede nyo rin siyang i-flavor ng rum or brandy. There. So, I can thin it down pa a little para later we can glaze. So, this time, we will add pala the bacon and the Parmesan. So, as you can see, paunti-unti yung add ko. Minsan nga, 1/4 teaspoon lang. Yan. So, you want the glaze. Eto, parang ganyan siya. So, we will just drizzle this on top. Okay, so, we will drizzle this on top. Pwede nyong ibuhos doon, ganyan. Tapos ito, add na natin yung ating bacon. And the Parmesan cheese. So, para siyang savory churros or buñuelos. Okay. So, as you eat it, may makakagat kayong mga bits and pieces of bacon and Parmesan. Tapos, yung glaze nyo will add sweetness. So, now, let's add 1 egg at a time. So, you do not put all the eggs, ha? 1 at a time. Okay. Why am I doing it? Dito muna kasi para in case sira yung itlog, hindi mako-contaminate. So, yan. Mukha tong maghihiwalay at first. Don't be scared. Okay, just continuously mix it and then it will come together. If you have a hand mixer, pwede siya. Okay, so let's help it out with my spatula. Let's remove this one para properly incorporated. And then we won't even need a piping bag. I'll just use a spoon. So, this is one way, kung medyo takot pa kayo mag-bake, ito yung mga isa sa pwede nyong gawin. You can fry it. Okay. And then, let's add again another egg. Oops. Sorry. So, add the egg. So, as you notice, hindi ako nag-a-add hanggat hindi pa na-absorb. So, it has to be fully absorbed. So, I'll change to my wooden spoon para mas ma-mix ko siya or the spatula. Yan, para ma-mix. Para nasi-scrape ko. Okay, so I'll add another egg. So, ano lang to, matyaga ka lang dapat mix. So, kung ayaw nyong lagyan ng bacon and parmesan, just omit it. Okay, just omit that part. Yan o, mukha siyang naghihiwalay, but you keep on mixing it lang. And it will come together. Ayan. It comes together. And then the last egg. So, make it a practice na pag nagka-crack kayo ng egg, tas marami, ano muna, don't crack it directly where you will put it, kasi baka mamaya may sira, 'di ba? Sayang, uulitin nyo lahat. So, yan. It will look separated. Maghihiwalay siya, but mix it. You can do this ahead of time. Kunyari, bukas nyo siya gustong lutuin. You can put it in the ref, pero hindi lang siya masyadong maangat. So, yan. So, may mga recipes ng mga eggless churros, but it adds a little flavor kasi if you add Yan. So, it came together. So, we will start frying this. Okay. Okay. So, yan, no? It came together. Mukha siyang naghiwalay kanina. So, pag kinain nyo yan, or pag kinagat nyo, may mababite kayong parmesan, may mababite kayong bacon. Okay. So, I'll put this down. And then, we will use naman the Frydays Deep Frying Fat. Okay, so we have here the Frydays Deep Frying Fat. I'm already heating it. Okay, so I have here 2 teaspoons lang. If you want it bigger, pwede naman. So what you'll do, spoonfuls lang. Okay, and then we will just fry. So for this one, okay, you just wait for it to brown. Let's not overcrowd. So as you can see here, I really love the deep frying fat of Agri-Pacific, yung Frydays, kasi ang bilis niyang uminit. Okay. So at this point, we would like to thank Agri-Pacific for sending their products to us. Okay. We would like to thank Chuck Hanolino. He is the Fats and Oil Business Unit Head. Miss Charina Ramos, Ina Ramos, Fats and Oil Marketing Manager. And of course, my good friend, Mr. J. Perez. He's the Trade and Marketing Head. So for today, ito nga yung gamit natin, yung Frydays Deep Frying Fat. Okay? So it comes from pure vegetable fats and oils. It's good for deep frying. Okay, so yung mga lumpia, ito, kagaya nito, yung churros, ito, bonuelos, it's very good. Tingnan nyo, sandali lang, na golden brown agad din color. So, and of course, for the batter or the choux pastry, we use the Gold Bake butter substitute, which is very good also for cakes. And we use this for the bonuelos. Okay, so if you have inquiries, you may call them or call Agri-Pacific Customer Service 0926 132 3414, 0939 920 6853, 0926 393 1834. And for their landline, okay, it's 04651 216-92 local 1146. Sa Agri-Pacific, your business is our business. And of course, like what I always tell you, use your creativity in the kitchen, be imaginative, just like this one. Oh, 'di ba? parang siguro sabi nung iba sa inyo, ano kayang lasa niyan? 'Di ba? Like what I mentioned earlier. Pag kumain ka ng matamis, paminsan humahanap ka ng maalat. So pagsamahin natin. Kung pwede mo rin naman tanggalin yung glaze kung ayaw mo, pero 'di ba, para ma-answer lahat nung hinahanap nung palette, let's use it. Okay, pwede nyo rin tong i-glaze, kunyari, churros, churro balls. You can make your chocolate sauce. Okay, so let's fry some more. Can you see, ang ganda ng color niya. I really love the deep frying fat of Agri-Pacific. Frydays Deep Frying Fat. Okay, so, kung gusto nyo tong i-pipe, pwede rin. Kaya lang, kung hindi kompleto yung gamit, pwede naman ito. Kutsarita lang ang katapat. So, yan. Tapos, in a few minutes, meron na kayong pang-snack. So, in my class, they also made this, churro balls, and my students were so happy. So, this can be a bonding time for parents, no? Especially this coming school break. So, yan. Just fry. And do not overcrowd. Yan yung sikreto. At saka, you can see, hindi ko siya binabato. Kasi pag binato nyo yan, lalo kayong mapapaso. Yan. O, tingnan nyo. Sandali lang. Golden brown agad yung color. You do not want it too brown naman, no? So, ito, kung ipapipe nyo siya, pag binake nyo siya, the temperature should be very high, around mga 400, para umangat. Okay? It really needs that temperature para it will have that lift, para maging hollow yung loob. And then, you can put your filling inside, your pastry cream na lightened with whipped cream. You can flavor it in different ways. Pwedeng chocolate yung filling, pwedeng mocha, pwedeng plain vanilla, lemon. So, it's really up to you what you want to put in here. Actually, in the base itself, you can also add some lemon zest para may konting pangbawas ng umay factor. Okay? So, I'll show you how to plate this. Okay, so ito na yung ating finished product. So, what I'll do, I'll put the glaze. Okay, the honey glaze. Pwede nyo rin gawing rum. O para maano sa, tequila. So, pwedeng vanilla glaze. And then, you can even top it with powdered sugar. If you want. Pero kung masyado na kayong natatamisan, madami yung nagawang, actually, madami yung glaze once you add the liquid to it. Okay, and then for extra design, we have kasi plant here na butterfly pea. So para lang may color. Remember, bago natin kainin yan, our eyes see it. So pag mukha siyang appetizing, 'di ba? It induces the palate also kung masarap. So tikman natin. Kakamayin ko na lang. I'll get one. Let's try. I can taste the buttery flavor, okay, from the butter substitute, the gold baked butter substitute. And, of course, I can also taste the Parmesan and the bacon. Tapos may glaze nung honey, parang sweet, salty, all in one. It's so good. So, I hope you can try this recipe at home. It's a new idea. Okay, so it's one way of parang introducing your kids to new palette para matuto sila ng iba-ibang flavor. Ang sarap eh. So, I hope to see you again next time. Enjoy. And again, I leave it up to you. Be creative. Use your imagination. Bye!